Hello everyone, welcome to the Sprint 2 demo video of Team Rush Hour. So in this video, we're going to give a demo about our project Uspark. So this is Ratanjana Singh Varku. I'm the team leader, full stack developer, and also work as the Scrum Master for this team.
Hi, this is Kaundinya Vidapati, and I was working as a full stack developer of this application. I'll deal with the front end and back end of our application, and as well as database too.
Hello, myself Avnesh Manchala. I'm working as a full stack developer and UX designer of our team.
Hi, this is Saira Madala, and I'm a full stack testing engineer.
Hi everyone, this is Pranay and I'm the lead AI ML developer for the team. I work on chatbots and medical images.
Hello everyone, this is Uday. I am a ML engineer cum tester.
Hi, this is Murli Kumari and I am a AML engineer and tester.
Hi, my name is Sujit Suprabhat Tutri. I'll be working as the full stack tester and quality assurance manager.
Okay. So I'll go with the demo of our application right now. As you guys can see my screen, right?
Yes, we can.
Yes.
Okay. So this application we have like firstly three views of our page. Like we have admin, we have doctor, we have patient. So right now I'll start creating patient and doctor profiles. As admin profile, I created on my backside. So this is for patient profile. You go with like doctor profile. So you can sign with the Google first, and then if you want to update your details, like you can select like I'll select as a doctor myself. Let's take Daniel as the name of the doctor, and the specialization would be like general physician, and the year of experience, let's take 25 years of experience, and so let's leave the certification part as it is, and we can select the list of doctors which are nearby so that we can know the exact location of that particular doctor where he's actually working at. If they have their own clinics, then they can prefer other, and then they can provide the location. And for now, like I'll take the Bayonne one, and I'll upload the verification. So this would be the doctor ID I am trying to create. So he can actually upload the doctor ID and then can submit that. So once doctor has been submitted his details, so it's been in the verification stage, like it's been in the verification. So in the profile, like we can see like what are the documents we have uploaded, and then you can also mention the availability. So firstly, let me update the profile picture of the doctor, and so I'll take this random picture, and then I'm trying to upload. Yeah. So now we can have a doctor profile picture, and then doctor, like usually can declare the availability, like from what time to what time they actually can work. And so the availability, like we have designed in a such a way that it need to be like very simpler and very straightforward. So the start date of, let's take, so we are actually giving such a message in the short form, but we need to highlight this more. Define your availability slots for upcoming next 3 months so that patients can book their uh, appointments. Uh, so here, like when they mention the start date, and they can also mention the end date for now, and eventually they can update that. So let's take 30th as the end date of this month. And but the working hours, it's depend upon them, like at what time they want to mention. So for now, like we have created from maybe like let's take 10 a.m. To maybe around 4 p.m. It would be the like doctor availability time, and the slot duration would be like 30 minutes. So every 30 minutes there are going to be a slot for the doctor. So if they want to work on the weekends, that's fine, like they can include. And so they have to generate firstly, like to create the availabilities. If they want to delete particular date which they don't want to work, they can delete that, and then they just need to approve and save. So this is how we are actually creating the doctor availability. So 18 slots means like 18 days of data has been uploaded, and then they can customize from here. Like if they want to modify this, or if they want to delete or something, which they can do that. So this is how doctor profile is actually can create. And so this is how you can will showing the availability of the doctor. We'll come to when to this part again when the patient actually books an appointment, how it actually creates. So right now the appointments were empty. So let me create a patient profile now. And also like before going to patient profile, this doctor need to be approved. So I'll go to admin page and I'll try to refresh this one. So let me create it too. And yeah, so here like actually the name I need to modify this. So the name isn't been updated. I feel. Yeah, maybe you can update this name as Daniel. And then you can, sorry, you can save these changes. So every time like the admin need to give provide the password to access the admin panel. So let's take the name as Daniel. So it's a general physician, and then we can like we can view details more, and then we can approve them. So now I have approved this particular patient. So he's been in approval position now. So once we go to dashboard, and I think we need to refresh this. Like, oops, my bad. I think there is a bug over there. Okay, so the doctor has been approved here, and now comes to patient how he actually can access the uh, creates an account and how he can actually like create an appointment with the doctor. Um, so I'm creating an account as a patient now, and I'll select a patient, and let's take the age 24, yeah, somewhat male. Height would be 180 and 80 kilograms. Health issues. Let's take headache as my problem. So I've created a patient profile. So when you create a patient profile, it actually creates a one card where it actually mentions like what was the age, height, and health issues what they are actually having. If there is no health issue, that's fine. Like it isn't been show up. And coming to insurance provider, I haven't updated any details, so I don't have any insurance and recent medical history, so I haven't provided that yet. So I'm going to provide those details now. So coming to profile, so let me update the picture again. I'll take patient picture. I'll upload this. And so with respect to insurance, let's take Kimberly, and then let's take the start date as today, and maybe the end date would be next year, 2026, April 7, and then policy holder. Yeah, let's take my name itself. Save insurance details. So the insurance details were now saved, and now come to medical history. Like I can say like so the medical history we want to use this because like we want to see like what are the previous like problems which they want to share with us, or which they want to store in this application so that we can use them and diagnosis based upon that. So here health issues, like let's take a cold as an health issue, and the date of occurrence would be like maybe let's take yesterday. I have the cold problem. So, and it is still ongoing, and it was diagnosed by maybe some, yeah, let's take Sam. Sorry, Sam, the Dr. Sam, someone. So that's fine. So we and we can also attach some medical attachments to this. Let's take prescription of the like Dr. Sam which was provided, and then we can save this. So when you comes to dashboard now, and I think I need to press this. We'll fix that issue, like somehow it's taking to onboarding page. Yeah. So it's actually showing us the profiles of the particular person. Like age, height, and health issues like which they are actually having. And then we can also like the book an appointment. So here you can see like the doctors which are available. So yeah, here we have like Daniel. So this was the patient. So this was the doctor which is actually showing up over here. So this can be searchable. Like if you have multiple doctors, it actually can be searchable. So let's show I do. So Daniel, if you search something like let's say SM or yeah, it won't show up. And then let me book an appointment and let's take my name and reason code and when do you want to have an appointment with this doctor? So let's take maybe like on 9th and at what time and maybe like it's 10 o'clock. So when you confirm this like appointment, so this appointment was confirmed and now you can see the appointments. So this was the appointment which we actually booked. So we'll also send an email to the doctor and patient too. So here is the email which we sent. Look, EP, like you have an appointment with the Dr. Daniel. So this is how we are actually sending it. And you can also reschedule the appointment. So you want to change this to maybe like 12th, 12 a.m. the same day. So you can save it. So that will also send you one more email. Refresh this. Yeah. So this is how it will get you. So you have appointment has been rescheduled, and let me log out this profile and then let me log in. So yeah. So on 9th, we have an appointment. I think it's not showing up. Actually, it's on 10th. If you go to my patients, so this was the appointment where you can manage. So in my patients, you can manage like the appointment timeline. So we can have the insurance details, medical history, all the details of that particular patient in the doctor profile. So this is how we are actually getting. So basically, we have created a flow of like doctor profile. Like you can create enter details of it, and he can provide the availability. And then with respect to patient, we have created a patient profile, and we can actually book an appointment with the doctor, and we actually get an email confirmation that you have appointment has been confirmed. And for doctor two, the appointments, you'll get a notification that you have an appointment. So this is how it is. Yeah. No. Yeah, that's all. So Pranay, you want to say something with respect to MLT?
Yeah, I'm going to share the screen.
Yeah.
So coming to the ML side, we're done with chatbot, like almost, you know. We just have to implement like few more things, which is rack based on the patient details. That we are going to implement in this is like sprint 3. And like as you can see, as soon as you start the chatbot, it says like, may I know your name? I'm going to give my name, and so it asks for like what we are experiencing. Like you can say I'm having cold, or like I'm having headache and fever. And based on the symptoms, like it asks you like to say about any other symptoms or any issues that you're facing. You can select also having some cold. Then let me understand. Chills is bothering as well, right? Yes. Let's say like you type something, and let's say if you say I'm getting chills, or I'm having cold, or I'm having like a runny nose. This it can identify all different forms of the words. And it says like, could you please tell me other symptoms? You can just select no. And it asks for like if you're experiencing any pain or any ache, and if so, like it asks you for how much do you rate it. I just said like no. And have you taken any medications? Simply like we can all the things that we have mentioned here, it will be saved to the file so that the patient or the doctor, they can check whether like what the person is providing, like what the symptoms is providing, what the medication is providing, and how much pain is experiencing. So if I keep everything as no, they say like you're having headache, fever, and cold because you might be having some malaria or something. And that might be the reason for your discomfort. And it also gives the precautions like consult nearest hospital, avoid oily foods, and avoid non-veg foods, keep mosquitoes out, all the things. And as soon as the conversation is completed, all the conversation is saved to patient interview.json, which is over here. So these files, we can integrate it with the front end so that he can check, like the patient, if he wants to check the history of his conversation, he can go to this file, he can check what he has uploaded or like what he has assessed in this assessment. And like if there is any medications or pain level, it will be shown here. And the predicted disease, it's shown here. And all these things will be updated in the front end as well. And coming to the segmentation, which is for the doctor, we can choose any file, like let's say any image, like I think this is a chest image. So yeah, this is a chest image. And if you upload a chest x-ray and if it has something like pneumonia or something, it just detects the pneumonia and just is like this pneumonia in your body or something. And then let's say like any other file. Let's this is the brain image and it detects the tumor. Similarly, like we had trained the model for like detecting 3 other different types. So if it has anything, it will detect it and like show it to us. So right now, there's some like still some missing things like how do you say, the efficiency is a little bit low, but we're working on that for just the brain and everything. It's working fine. And I think this is the polyps. So yeah, this is the polyp. So it can detect 3 different kind of issues, which includes like brain tumor, polyps, and chest X-ray, which it can detect whether there's pneumonia or not. So that's for now, and I think this is the end of the product demo. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, guys.